show it.
I'll just show it.
Because you try to use words.
George Chit, why does it seem like Drake jumped in my body and came with the No Peasants anthem? I'm dubbing this the No Peasants anthem. It's called No Friends in the Industry. It's produced by 3 6 Mafia. Shout out to them. But I think this song embodies us perfectly right now. Mute your shit, ma'am. I'm getting back to the song now. I just had to stop because Drake is cutting the fuck up. And he gonna get all the ads off this fucking whole video, so you may as well. Starting back over. Good evening, Joy Chit Chat. How you like the intro Drake did for me?
You know what? I have to Richard Pryor these folks.
That whole song was like a fucking sermon that the pastor wrote. I felt all them bars. Shout out to Certified Lover Boy. Probably already platinum.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Joy Chit Chat, I'm quite disappointed in you that I had to find out from the internet that you were pregnant and barefooted. You could have hit me up before you told the world. Crickets, where'd you go? No response? And that's how she does me. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Toxic Masculinity host. I am your host, Moneyboy, Trey. I am joined by the lovely Joy Chit Chat, who apparently is pregnant and barefoot, and I'm just finding out.
I didn't know either. Shout out to.
Yeah, so your internet just cut out. You said shout out to Lot. I think you were saying Logic. What's going on, Lawrence? What's going on, Urban? What's going on, Mark? What's going on, Naya? Naya, what did voice do? I'm trying to hear that voice. Joy, you still breaking up. What did voice do? Something going on with your service. Nigga. You're supposed to mute the shit in the background. You can hear through StreamYards. But yes, apparently Joy is pregnant and barefooted. I found out about an hour ago. And I'm trying to process this shit. I got a 2-year-old. Hell, I don't need no new kids. No new kids. No new kids. No new kids. No new. Joy Chit Chat, what are you doing? But tonight we're supposed to be talking about this Bishop Sycamore debacle. These kids seem like some semi-pro athletes to me, but the story with them is kind of weird because it's a online school and it seems like the only sport that they have is football. And there's been so many different stories coming out that I said I gotta hear from this. I guess the tipping point for me was when I saw the founder of the school, and he sounded like he got his GED in prison. And he runs the school and he talked about he fired the coach. You back, Joy?
I'm back. I've been back. I didn't know my internet was acting crazy.
Yeah, you was cutting in and out and shit.
I'm back, sir. So should we start the video? Or?
Explain how YouTube knew you were pregnant before I did.
Oh my goodness gracious! Listen. I just walked in somebody else's chat room and they was discussing my. I don't know. I just walked in somebody's chat room and said hello, and they was like, "I heard you was pregnant by MoneyBoy." I was like, "Wait, huh?" I
told you I had.
I don't know, sir.
I told you I had a weak pull-out game.
Stop feeding these streets. They already crazy. Now I'm pregnant. Jesus.
And barefoot.
And literally, I'm barefoot right now as I'm on the stream. But let's get started on this conversation that we have going on, sir.
Press play.
So the video that's queued up, I believe, it's one of the former players. So we're gonna listen to what he had to say.
Do you see the comments, ma'am?
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna make a registry.
Hopefully nobody Kwame Browns us and wants to see a picture of our baby.
This is crazy.
Oh, see your baby.
I can't believe I'm pregnant.
Me neither. I thought I pulled out.
Would you stop? Would you stop?
Light this afternoon about the mysterious high school football team we told you about yesterday, Bishop Sycamore. The team claiming to be
Your internet
Ohio
fucking up, so.
lost in marketing team. Today, a former
Your internet fucking up, shouty. Yeah, while you do that, I'll play the intro again. Don't worry, I love this song. Y'all, we're taking a brief break because we're having technical difficulties. We will be back in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. I caught that GD line by Drake. I sure did. Mark, you're being very disrespectful, sir. Drake is the GOAT. Urban, that is the comment of the night, sir. Comment of the night. Did you see what Urban said, boo? Joy Chit Chat? Oh, yeah, Joy Chit Chat is just gone. But yeah, back to this GED. This nigga seemed like he had his GED. He said he fired the coach. He kept talking about what he was doing for all these boys, but he couldn't be specific about what he did for the boys. They asked him about education, and he simply said, "We doing it." They asked him why their website was scrubbed. He didn't have no good answer. They asked why the nigga address was listed for like a warehouse storage unit or something. He was like, "It don't matter what the address is. It's online." They asked him, did he do it for the money? He was like, "Well, we got paid to play IMG on ESPN. Can't tell y'all how much, but no, we ain't doing it for the money. It's for the kids. I ain't took a check from this school in 2 years or whatever the fuck he said. But they got a check from ESPN and they owe everybody from traveling the country with these kids. It's a very interesting story.
Am I
Joy,
back?
you
You
back?
can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, because you said you can hear me. I was like, who's talking?
Did you see Urban's comment?
Which one? To see that trip to Outback Steakhouse is what did it? Is that the comment?
Yeah. Never feed a man a steak. Babies come after that. It's Huggy fault. Damn you, Huggy.
Louisa's.
You
God.
didn't got pregnant by a bum. How did you let this happen, Joy?
It was a steak. It was the steak.
Damn it, where is Macho Man when you need him?
All right, you ready for the audio? Now that I'm back.
I am.
Thank you. Thank you guys for all your blessings.
New information coming to light this afternoon about the mysterious high school football team we told you about yesterday, Bishop Sycamore. The team claiming to be based in Ohio lost in front of an ESPN audience Sunday, final score 58-0 to a team from Florida. Now we can tell you they have fired their head coach. Roy Johnson was fired for not keeping track of injuries and for misleading a marketing team. Today, a former player of Bishop Sycamore told his story to Kevin Landers of our sister station in Columbus.
Aaron Boyd recalls this pitch he got from coaches to leave Cincinnati and play high school football in Columbus.
When we first moved in, they told us that we didn't have our facility built yet, so we were staying in a hotel in Delaware, Ohio. So we were staying there. We all thought we were just waiting for our dorms.
No dorms were built because this was an online school, and there was no money or food, he said. So the then 15-year-old says he and other players did what they had to do.
Dine and dash, like take food from grocery stores, all that.
Like many
What
players,
the fuck were the coaches eating?
against IMG, a high school.
I'm trying to figure out because I have a 14-year-old. That man was not 15. This school just opened up. How long has school been open? Child. Okay.
Well, I'm saying, what did the teachers eat if the kids were having to steal and shit? Julio the Dash Hound. Did you hear the intro that Drake made for me, sir? It is hot, sir. It's hot.
I need you to stop.
Football powerhouse that was featured last weekend on ESPN.
Chris, you ain't shit. You got to pause it and address Chris. Steak by the lake.
Seriously. Really?
Oh, that is funny.
Steak by the lake, and now I'm pregnant.
Steak by the lake, and now you pregnant. And now you pregnant. You had a steak by the lake. It tasted great. Now you pregnant.
If I didn't even know this until I went on YouTube tonight.
I didn't either. So imagine my shock when I'm like, number 5? God damn. I got the Fab Five out in this bitch.
Oh my God, I can't wait to the narratives tomorrow. That shit gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna kill LaMelo. What's that nigga LaBarball? I'm gonna have a WNBA player and 3 NBA players. Top that, sir.
So you standing on my shoulders because my kids, because you know I have tall kids. You got football players.
They hoop too.
Okay, but you got football players. I got. Listen,
Jalen is the better athlete out of all of them. 13-year-old. He good at it. Whatever he plays, he's just good at. Plays both sides of it. I'm saying this nigga at 10 finished the football game with one arm. I knew then there was something special and crazy about that nigga at the same time.
Hey. somebody. We'll talk about this later about how we gonna sports traffic our kids.
Wow.
You channel trafficking? So what you wow for?
What the fuck does that even mean? The fuck is channel trafficking? Steak by the lake and now you pregnant.
This is so
And now you pregnant.
all right, let's get back to what we was talking about. I don't feel like arguing with you. It's late. It's late. Let's go.
Man, we having fun on a Saturday night, man.
I know. I don't want to have an argument versus.
This is high value conversation over here.
I'm gonna push and play.
Against IMG.
It's because we wasn't a real school.
And he said there was little emphasis on education.
We wasn't going to school. I wanted to actually come and go to a real school. Like, it got to a point, like, we wasn't going to school, and, like, I thought it was cool at first. And then,
Can
like,
y'all hit the like for me?
like,
Thanks.
what am I doing? Like,
As for kids looking at going to the school now, Boyd has this message.
don't go because it's a waste of time.
Wow. So Landers was scheduled to interview the actual director of the school, but says Andre Peterson never showed up for the scheduled Zoom call. Now, former head coach Roy Johnson, who we told you was fired, actually has a warrant, Betsy, out for his arrest. He's facing a civil lawsuit for alleged fraud. We've also learned today that at least 5 future opponents of Bishop Sycamore, including St. Ed's, which was scheduled for Friday, September 24th, have canceled their scheduled games. And Betsy, when you put all of this together, I would be stunned if Bishop Sycamore ever plays another football game. I don't see that could possibly happen.
Pause it, baby. I have a public service announcement. Whoever thumbed the video down, your mama raised a whore and got smoked. Push play, baby.
Happen either. And of course, stuck in the middle of all this is these kids. And that's, they want to play football. It's not a perfect scenario. They have dreams like everybody else does. They just want to get on the big stage, show what they can do.
Sure.
And man, this has just been a smackdown on them.
And in the case of the player that was interviewed, he was sold a bill of goods that didn't exist.
Right.
Now imagine you're 14, 15, 16 years old. You have dreams of playing at a Division I college football program. And someone calls you and says, we're building a powerhouse here. It's going to be a nationally ranked power. And you get there and there's no dorms. There's no food. These kids were stealing meals.
You go back home. You call
continue.
your parents and you go back to the high school that you were at that made them recruit you. See, something doesn't sound right about this story.
Yeah, that was that right there. Like, is this a real credible news outlet? Because it's like, what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Ma'am, yes, this is credible.
No, can I finish talking, sir? Unless you're gonna clear your throat and stop me. I'm saying, at the end of the day, they made the statement that said, the lady, she's like 14, 15, 16, and you want to go to a school and play football. If these gentlemen or men or whatever the hell they were they young that they couldn't walk away from the situation? Because this story sounds really crazy. And for the news to report it is even crazier.
I guess. I don't think it's crazy for the news to report it. It's reported because when I saw them, I thought they were grown men. So I'm glad to know that these were high schoolers. But when I saw a lot of these clips, these niggas look like grown men. Where's the one of the coach I sent you?
I'm about to play it, but I'm just based off this news report. According to anybody else, they weren't.
But wait a minute though.
Yeah.
So wait. He said that I got to go back to the student. Where the fuck were your parents doing this recruiting and all this shit? They just dropped you off. Did you drive yourself? What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. You have to hear what the lady said. 14, 15-year-olds going to a high school and thinking that they're going to play basketball. Where are the parents? Where are
in another city? They moved from one city to another. So when you pulled up with your parents, allegedly, your parents heard them say the facilities ain't built, and that was okay with them. They still took their ass home.
Right. That's why I asked, is this a real news outlet? Not discrediting the news people, but I'm just like, y'all reporting on some, this is crazy. National Enquirer ass shit. Like, you got a dude up here saying, oh, I thought I was in school, but we didn't never go to school, so.
Ma'am, I want to point out, it's some nigga shit. This has black written all over it.
I
This
mean,
is some Umar Johnson shit with a football team. It's the only sport they got. The kids were excited. They didn't have school. They thought that was normal. Even though you have to have a certain GPA to play high school sports.
Until it wasn't normal no more. And then that's when the dude was like, oh, no, this is crazy. I want to go to school. All right, here we go.
You ate a steak by the lake.
Would you please
Tasted
stop?
really great, and now you
Now,
pregnant.
Andre Peterson. So you see where people would look at that and view it as
My bad.
something
And now
that doesn't
she
seem right.
pregnant. This nigga look like Suge Knight. How does this nigga own a school? I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to put the black man down. But how the fuck does this nigga own a school? This is red flags all over when you saw this nigga in school. In the same sentence. He ain't the coach. This nigga is the principal, the owner, the founder, the alpha and the omega, the beginning and the end.
Sycamore listed this athletic practice space as its physical address, and this building at Franklin University.
I've been in Ohio all my life.
And a P.O. box and a home address for its foundation, Andre Peterson's home. You see where people would look at that and view it as something doesn't seem right here.
Well, I understand that the reality is whether the address, whatever the address is or not, it's what we provide as far as the schooling part of it is concerned. And so we've used library, we rent space from several different locations. So I understand that, but it doesn't stop what we're doing or it doesn't affect what we're doing as far as the young men are concerned.
Peterson described himself as the founder and director of Bishop Sycamore High School, which he says is mostly online. The team doesn't have a home field and practices where it can. This is the school's website, which has now been mostly scrubbed. When you guys go to your old website, it looks more like a football recruiting website than it does for a high school. So I have to ask, I mean, is this operation basically just a shell corporation to play football?
No, sir, it's not. So we actually have somebody working on the website right now because I do understand that. And that was one of the things that we talked about. So we do have somebody working on the website to correct those issues. But I do understand that's what it would appear to be as far as the website is concerned.
During our conversation, Peterson told me following this weekend's lopsided loss to IMG Academy, he was hurt by the online criticism. He claims his team that went 0-6 last year didn't dupe anybody to play against the highly ranked school. He says they were asked and paid to play by a promoter, although he wouldn't say how much, citing a non-disclosure agreement. Somebody says Bishop Sycamore is not legitimate, or is not a legitimate football program, not a legitimate school. You would say what?
That they're wrong.
Why so?
Because I believe we've done what we needed to do as far as making sure that these young men are educated. As far as football,
You niggas ain't got classes.
We try to do the best we can as far as making sure that they have a schedule, that they're playing good teams, that they're getting exposure.
But questions about their legitimacy surfaced long before this weekend's lopsided loss.
Any sense of them claiming that they're trying to do it the right way, to me, doesn't hold any water, because these are the exact same people that did COF Academy. So if you failed at that and you saw how that fell apart, how 4 years later do you not have those same issues solved?
Ben Ferry is a former investigator with the Ohio High School Athletic Association. He said he began looking into Bishop Sycamore's predecessor years ago, Christians of Faith Academy.
A lawsuit alleged Coach Roy Johnson owed $110,000 in hotel fees at this Baymont Inn that housed players who were living there temporarily. A separate lawsuit alleges Johnson took out a $100,000 loan, claiming connection to this AME church on Jefferson Avenue that hasn't been repaid.
COF Academy claimed that they were a first-year program here in Columbus, Ohio, that was going to have 750 students. And so immediately that didn't smell right.
Ferry says he questions whether Bishop Sycamore can right the ship. Is it a moneymaker for you guys?
Well, it's not a moneymaker at all. Like I said, I haven't received a check from Bishop Sycamore. Like I said, we spent out a lot of money, and so it's not about the moneymaker.
Peterson says he's dismissed Johnson as head coach and that the school is financed by him, his wife, and private donors. I also asked Peterson about another issue that came up, unpaid hotel bills from this past weekend. He said that was from a sponsor and he couldn't comment. He did say that he's unafraid of what the state investigation may bring and that they are still planning to go forward with having school and eventually playing other teams. Bennett Haverly, 10 Investigates.
This is a black eye on the black community. Hello, Katie.
Hello, thanks for the ad.
No problem. What would you like to add to this sad situation?
This looks like a very sad situation. What's up, Joy? How you doing?
I'm good. Oh my gosh.
She had a steak by the lake, and now she's pregnant.
She's pregnant? Girl, you pregnant?
I had a steak by the lake. And man, okay, come on, Katie.
Oh my God, we gotta have a show about this. Oh my God. But yes, I'm looking at this story. You know, I just came in just a few minutes back. And I'm seeing like a 15-year-old boy, and he going into college to play football.
Right.
Oh, so who told him that he had a scholarship to go to college and play football in the first place? Where did he get this information? This just, like you said, MoneyBoy, this looks so ghetto. This is ghetto. I think this young man needs to think about just finishing school first. He just, so this looked like if these people actually said he could go up there and play.
I want to know who his parents. I'm sorry. I want to know who his parent is because according to the storyline, it was supposed to be a high school situation. That means your parents had to drive you there. So where are your parents now on the news? Upset. I haven't seen a parent yet, and this story been out for almost a week.
That's why I said That's why I said these niggas is like some semi-pro athletes. I think they was getting paid to play.
They had to be.
And ESPN needs to be held accountable as well because I heard that ESPN paid for this situation. So,
ESPN just showed the game.
No, the dudes that they paid for it. They gotta be held accountable too.
He said they were paid by a promoter and they couldn't disclose how much because of a non-disclosure.
Exactly.
Ma'am. So it wasn't ESPN. ESPN just showed the game, which is what they always do. Speaking of which, remember how Kwame Brown was talking about the media in high school and the cameras and shit? That's what they do. They've been recording motherfuckers at high school. So when you ask Stephen A. why the fuck he was at them high schools, probably covering the game, nigga. That's what they do.
Okay. Back to the stay focused for a second. Because at the end of the day, ESPN still name is in the bucket.
No, I will not let you put ESPN's fine name in this shit.
Boy, bye.
If anybody paid somebody, it would have been IMG. IMG is an elite academy in football, basketball. Wait a minute. IMG is like the elite academy. If you want your kids to go pro in any sport, you send their ass down to that academy in Florida. They're so good, a lot of teams don't want to play them, and it's like a private charter school. So they pay to get opponents. to get beat up so they can beat people up like they did 58-0 national TV. They kids look good. This happens.
Once again, ESPN, like a club promoter. They talking about a promoter finessed them.
Just show it.
I'll just show it.
Because you try to use words.
We never heard of ESPN being finessed like this before. All of a sudden, ESPN is getting finessed like this by a promoter. The janky promoters. Who was it? Mike Epps.
All ESPN did was send a camera crew and broadcast the game. That
doesn't matter. That's ESPN.
So ESPN probably has a deal with IMG Academy. That's the big name school on this ticket. IMG holds more weight than anybody because they were just looking for people to play. They weren't checking out if they were a real school or anything. That's not ESPN's job. It's the school that's playing the school's job to make, just like they're supposed to check birth certificates and records and all that shit. That's not ESPN's job.
What?
No.
You boys, stop. You just.
Ma'am.
At the end of the day, ESPN, a big, come on. I just need to see
Elizabeth.
I just see with Bounce TV, whatever that little black BET. Bounce or BET would have get fucked up like this, but it was ESPN. Totally different.
Again, all ESPN did was send a camera crew and broadcast it, ma'am. What about that don't you understand? They didn't look into the high schools. If anybody has a contract with them, it would be IMG Academy.
Bro, you sound like you about to say IDC community college that little
you better Google that mother. That school there is a multi-million-dollar money maker in every
Who do you know
sport.
that graduated from there?
There's several NBA players that have graduated from there. That's why I say you can Google it, ma'am.
From where?
IMG Academy. They go to college.
Bro, I said no.
ICDC, Lil Romeo. That's where he went when he left USC.
Okay, so Katie, how do you feel about this? Because I know you. This is I was stuck on this one.
It just sounds like that boy, all he care about is playing some sports. What about your education, sir?
Where is his parents? Is that them the only two you get?
No. According to the records, those were not 15, 16-year-olds.
How old were they?
They look like grown men. That's why I said some of the videos where I say number three look like Shaquille O'Neal running down the field shaking niggas.
Let me find another video. Hold on.
Look,
Yeah, they were grown men and they admit to
Drake owns this stream already, so he's just playing anything he wants to. But if you type in Bishop Simeon, a whole bunch of shit gonna pop up. You can just go down the rabbit hole.
But yeah, so they were robbing. Okay.
Huggy, what you doing? Hit the link, sir. And also, if y'all watching and y'all enjoying the show, hit the cash app. The link is pinned to the description box there. Huggy. Tell us what you think about this and let me know how much money we gambling on the game Thursday, sir. But yeah, I'm still tripping off Suge Knight. This nigga really didn't answer no questions. It don't matter that we in this little ass building. It don't matter. It don't change what we did for the boys. What y'all do?
That's the point. They were living in those those supposedly boys was living in this little apartment or whatever, stacked on top of each other, and then they admitted that they were going out and robbing stores to get food because they were hungry. And I'm just sitting there like, what? Like, this is real life? But
Yeah, that nigga there. We got paid to play, but it ain't about the money though. I ain't took a check yet. Nigga, stop lying.
But they was on top of that, he wasn't taking checks. He was passing around bounce checks too. This storyline is so weird.
Oh, you got another video queued up? You gotta let me know when you're ready. I can't see this shit. Now that's IMG right there. That ain't Bishop Sycamore. Them folk look like they ready for college.
They do.
That's who paid Bishop Sycamore to come. They the ones didn't look up Bishop Sycamore record. They just wanted the team to play to showcase their kids on the national spotlight. To get them ready to go to a D1 college.
A lot of that we could not verify. And they did not show up in our database. They did not show up in the databases of other recruiting services. So it's okay. If that's what you're telling us, fine. That's how we take it in. From what we've seen so far, this is not a fair fight. And
Look at you ignite.
Look at Dr. Dre.
I already am worried about it. I think it's this could potentially be dangerous given the circumstances and the mismatch that we have here. And quite honestly, Bishop Sycamore doesn't have not only the frontline players, but they don't have the depth in case something would have happened to their roster with maybe a kid or two here throughout the remaining 2.5 quarters of this football game.
On Sunday night,
playing both sides of the ball.
ESPN
Unheard of.
To usher in the start of the upcoming season, the game featured powerhouse ING Academy, who went up against a Columbus, Ohio school, Bishop Sycamore, to win by a final score of 58-0. Everything was ordinary until ESPN commentators called out Bishop Sycamore and their lack of transparency regarding everything about them as a school. It turned out Bishop Sycamore lied about having D1 prospects. Players' names.
Pause it, Joy. So why you saying ESPN is to blame? They announcers during the game was like, something ain't right about these niggas out here. They called it out. ESPN called it out.
Listen, I haven't did no research, and yes, I did blame ESPN. Don't fault me for this is the news.
Kwame Brown blamed ESPN too.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, you keep bringing him up in this conversation.
Because you a Kwame.
She a Kwame. Girl, was you over there tonight that he leaked Tommy's phone number? Did y'all say, no, don't do it?
Oh, wow.
She had her tractors all in the shit.
He's lying.
I promise if I was following somebody and I seen them about to do something dumb, I'd be like, don't do it.
Trey, I know that this is your channel and you doing what you do. Do not lie on me like that. You know what I've been doing over here. I was not over there putting out no tractors. I was handling some business of my own channel. So do not lie on me like that.
I hear your feelings. So what? So what?
Yeah, put that up because I had no idea what was going on.
Joy.
What'd you say? You do not support this, Joy?
Yeah, because he liked to play games. Don't do that because I didn't know what was going on. I would have my own shit going on in my own channel.
Out backstage by the lake and now you pray.
Yeah, I was listening to somebody tell me I was pregnant. I was sitting there like,
yes, that's what I'm trying to see, girl. What's up with the pregnant stuff, girl?
I need to see the negative test in, ma'am.
Sir,
when we get off this stream, y'all, I need you to pee on the stick.
Yeah, and if the pregnancy test come up positive, y'all have to send a lot of donations.
Hit that cash app. We got a baby on the way.
We got a baby on the way. Hit that cash app. I gotta buy some diapers.
Okay, stop instigating, please.
And formula ain't cheap.
Oh,
y'all can't have online baby. Yeah, people that had online baby showers.
You know what? I'm pushing play. I don't know who put Katie on this live. Do not agree with him. Ooh, you Soto Nation folks, bitches.
Outback steak by the lake, and now you pregnant.
I'm pushing play.
And now you pregnant.
Oh, y'all can get a family channel going on, Trey.
Katie,
I will be the first subscriber. It's gonna call Abundant Play and Joy.
Hey, that is catchy.
Oh, it is. Y'all better give me credit.
You know what?
Which kind of now makes sense considering the confused state commentators displayed when number 54 was laying injured on the ground.
The injured player for Bishop Sycamore is number 54. We do not have a 54 on the roster we were given.
That's my old bill. $972. My new one,
You want to blame ESPN.
$88 a month. Or if I pay in full, $157 every 6 months.
And yet, they still managed to make it onto ESPN's national broadcast on Sunday after playing a game on Friday night. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure playing 2 games within 3 days wouldn't be too good for your body. Anyways, after the game, there were many different media outlets that began to dig deeper into this story of how a fake high school pretty much duped ESPN. Guys, before we continue, I'd like to take a second and give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, the Football Guys. With fantasy football just around the corner, many of you probably scrambling around to finish your last-minute homework on potential
Gotta
drafts.
give a shout out.
Shameless plug.
Shout out to him.
If you're a fantasy football player, you know that winning is hard and losing sucks. With nonstop NFL news, the Football Guys will
You
dissect
just
how
watched
that
your
affects
first
each
football
individual
game today, Trey.
with powerful draft, in-season, and DFS tools, as well as rankings
Memphis won, by the way.
that sync with your league,
Oh, they
and
won?
deep advice from 60-plus
Of
fantasy
course.
experts. Football Guys helps you cut through all the noise
What
and helps
team
you
you
make
was
more
going for?
prudent decisions. ESPN's Matthew
I'm
Bear,
talking about
the Football Guys,
the Tigers, Memphis Tigers.
on the planet.
Gosh.
And the best place to
They
start
lying.
is their 100% free daily update email, where they summarize the daily NFL news
playing.
and explain what it
Bruh,
means to your
this-
fantasy team.
This nigga commercial long in a bitch.
It's long.
Or just need that second opinion.
How much did he get? He got paid extra for that. That's somebody paid him personally.
Myself and sign up for the free daily update at the link in the description box
He's
below.
talking forever.
Bishop Sycamore is a school that's not recognized by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Basically, it seems to be not a legitimate school. Information about the school's location, roster, or practice facility cannot be verified. Even going on their website seems really suspect, as it seems as though no one is really managing it and hasn't updated it for quite some time. That being said, many of you are probably thinking to yourself, if Bishop Sycamore was not a real school, how did they have students, and who was playing Sunday's nationally televised game against IMG Academy? Well, this is where the story takes a weird twist. The school was not actually made up of high schoolers, but rather postgraduates, with some having played in junior college football. They were basically older than your ordinary high school football player. In the team's first few years,
Wait, pause. So they fielded grown ass men and they still got their ass tore up.
0-58, 58-0, however you want to say it.
But dude did say 2 games in 3 days. I don't give a damn how grown you is. That is, but now they grown men. I guarantee you take a professional team and let them play 2 games in 3 days against a high school team, they'd be able to do it. They don't tear them little ass boys up.
I swear. Ooh, I know they were tired.
Junior college players. That's why I said this was a semi-pro team. They was paying these folk to play. Because I remember I saw a story where one dude was like, our checks was bouncing and shit. They couldn't pay us. What do you mean? You ain't supposed to get paid anyway, nigga.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. You right. That's why I didn't understand why they were saying that they were robbing grocery stores to eat, but they kept saying that the coach was paying with bounce checks. Like, where is he giving the checks to? Like, who writes checks anyway? First of all, where is he bouncing checks at?
It's a few people out there
still write them.
write checks.
Well, my granny.
I be thinking to myself, I still got a checkbook.
So basically, the coaches was supposed to be paying these so-called teenagers that was actually grown-ass men, but the checks was bouncing.
Rich people actually still do checks. TV networks and shit still do checks. Employers, that's what they do.
You know what I mean?
No, but I was just Katie was saying who still a checkbook. I'm saying shit, wealthy people, because they write $500,000 checks and shit. They don't send wire transfers.
They're not writing a check. Everything is good.
Yes, they are.
So you seen somebody write out a check?
Yes.
They pulled out a pen, pulled out their checkbook, and wrote it.
Yes, it's called a corporate checking account,
that's
man.
Right, $500,000 checks. If you know that person, tell them I need to borrow some money.
Baby, I told you this is the high value channel over here. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Outback steak by the lake, and now you pregnant. Thanks a lot, Huggy.
Value stuff now.
Hey, no problem.
Oh,
I feel honored that y'all, having your first child.
Aww.
And Kenny gonna say, "Aw, what y'all say?"
I've been known to have a baby or two or four.
Okay, I heard about you. You got that kind of sperm. You just look at it and you get pregnant.
Yeah. Me and future cousins. Future my cousin.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, have you been seeing this shit? Suge Knight got a school.
Yeah, I know about that. I heard Cam Newton was going to play for them.
Oh, man said Cam Newton is stupid or something, saying Mac Jones was giving him. I gotta look at that later.
Oh my!
That was supposed to be the reason he got cut, I believe, because he didn't know the playbook or some shit. I don't know. That's it on the clips, Joy.
I don't know about Cam Newton.
Fuck no, about Bishop Sycamore.
Oh, the last thing I heard.
You know what I'm saying? Drake ass he owned this video anyway, so we might as well go down the rabbit hole.
Oh God, what you want? What are we looking for now? We haven't even finished this one yet.
Oh, I thought it was done. My bad. Press play.
That's what you
don't
did.
strike me. Whoever this guy is, white guy, don't strike me. Fair use.
No, that's right.
No, so Huggy, before we get started, how do you feel about this situation?
I don't know, man. I thought it was some incredible shit. He got on ESPN and got a nationally televised game. That shit is incredible. I don't know how he did it.
It's called finesse.
Yeah. I wonder how much revenue they made off of this.
He wants to defend ESPN to know it's not their fault.
It's not, nigga.
Talking about a promoter.
You gonna make the Macho Man appear, man. He
God,
wasn't coming out this show. You keep it up, he gonna come out. It's not ESPN fault.
Be the 35 players, far less than the typical high school roster. The team also had no white road jerseys and were often seen playing with mismatched helmets and sharing them between players. Essentially, if you've seen the old Mighty Ducks movie, this was District 5. And it's just they managed to finesse their way and get onto ESPN on a nationally televised high school football game. And the man at the center of all this was head coach Roy Johnson, who was reported to have been fired earlier today. It's also noted that Johnson had an active arrest warrant and was reportedly alleged to have committed fraud and mismanagement in 2019. In an article from Complex, they got in touch with a former player, Aaron Boyd, who was with the team when they were previously known as COF Academy before getting shut down in 2018. And some of the excerpts from this interview are pretty appalling. Boyd stated he played there during his junior year of high school in the 2018-2019 season when he was 15 years of age. The youngster said he was recruited when he attended an Adidas All-American camp, and they alerted with brochures and literature on how the school was going to look. They even told him the school was going to be on Netflix as a recruiting tool and painted a picture that they were going to be the IMG of the Midwest. Obviously, none of this was true, and it was all BS as they lied to the kid and his mother. When asked about what campus life was like, the youngster told him there was no buildings. The team basically lived out of a hotel room for 5 months. On top of that, the kids later found out that the school did not pay for the hotel, as the school were writing bounce checks to cover expenses. Boyd went on to say that the head coach wasn't really a head coach, but more of an athletic director who was behind everything.
I'm still just trying to figure out. I don't like this nigga video no more. He got too many damn commercials. He got ads running, plus he put his own commercial on the inside. Kind of fuck shit is this?
Johnson initially ran everything with the backing of a church, which he later scammed as well. This story is so crazy that I'm pretty sure ESPN right now is writing their script for the next 30 for 30. Anyways, things got even crazier in the interview as Boyd explained while he was only 15 years old and the very first recruit from the school, everyone else was 19 and 20 years of age. In essence, this really wasn't a high school, but more so of a prep school, and in the next interview question truly shows the underbelly of this whole scheme when Aaron admitted he didn't attend school and that Bishop Sycamore only tried once by taking students to a community library towards the end of the season in October. Now, picture yourself as a student there. Most of these kids are out of high school, and after going months without any schooling, now your school is telling you it's time to learn and study? Yeah, that ain't happening. And I think it's indicative of how this whole thing was poorly planned. You have parents who've entrusted their children with high school officials and coaches, and the fact that this was reportedly all a sham really has to leave a bitter taste in your mouth as a parent. The
You want to say niggers.
athletes were sleeping on floors of hotels, never practiced, and went just straight to games. They all moved into hotel rooms in July before the season kicked off, and everyone just assumed there was nothing wrong with the situation. The team did start with a total of 10 coaches, one for each position, but towards the end of August, the team only had 2 coaches left because everyone left as they weren't getting paid. Boyd went on to say that he left after his lone junior season, and the reason why not a whole lot of kids were affected by this was because they were already out of high school. But for Boyd, he had to repeat his entire junior year and had to do it in time in order to play in his senior season. And when pressed about the craziest thing he did while there, the youngster said for the last month and a half, the team moved into new houses and literally had to sleep on the floor as there weren't enough beds for all 35 remaining students. And in order to eat and prepare their bodies for the next game, the kids would have to steal at Walmart and Kroger's. Honestly, guys, I don't understand how something like this could ever happen. And it's crazy to think that the only reason any of this got revealed was because they were on ESPN. Had it not been for this, maybe none of this gets out and goes under the radar, and it's just treated as another high school blowout game.
35 black parents dropped their kids off to a non-existing campus.
But you know what that show, Trey?
Niggas ain't shit.
That, and it's also showing that these parents, they only believe that their kid can just do sports and hopefully go off to the NFL and get rich. Why aren't they encouraging trading and coding?
Trading and coding. I don't know. I think that was on the curriculum at Bishop Sycamore. Trading and coding high school.
I was so terrible.
I think he behind this shit. Might be Kwame school.
This sounds like some shit Kwame kids.
It's all fucked up. That's what he went to jail for. Come on out,
Trading and coding high.
But real talk though, why aren't they encouraging education? They encouraging them to go out and get banged up. My son was just telling me it was because my son played football from the 5th grade up into the 9th. He just had enough. A lot of soreness and just injury. He just had enough. But it was the boy who he played with back in junior high. He ended up dying of he got overheated and he died. 17 years old, playing football out there at practice, not even in the game, and he died his senior year. Football is dangerous. all of those. I mean, you just getting hit. You getting hit. I mean, that's so dangerous. And you just out here encouraging them to do this because you feel like this is the only way they can make it.
Football is a real man sport. I will not let you disparage it like that.
That is I mean, of course, it's a man sport, but it's dangerous. And I think they shouldn't. Why don't they encourage their kids to play football? Don't you know? I mean, not football, but baseball. That's the highest paid sport.
Man, you think football is dangerous? What do you think about a ball flying at your head 100 miles an hour or a broken back?
That's what the helmet.
Don't they wear helmets in football?
Yeah, but it's different. It's full body
throwing the
contact.
ball is dangerous because, man,
that's full body contact with football.
Baseball's hurt. Niggas die from getting hit in the head with foul balls and shit.
I play football, so I understand. Like in most cases, these kids they get out there in the practice field. It could be 90 degrees, and you have to stay hydrated. A lot of them don't even do that. And if you just out there trying to practice and work hard, and you don't go to that sideline, get you some water or rest, you know.
But these coaches were denying water to these kids.
Oh, that's cool. Murder.
He was denying water. He was saying, "No, you got to keep doing." Huh?
That's Huggy. Yeah, but then I'm thinking about it. Out of the 35 people that were there, how many of them were 19 and 20-year-olds who probably their parents didn't care, or they should have been? They may have been on their own. But the ones like the guy who said he was 15, your parents dropped you off at this place and left.
They
didn't check it out or shit.
He told his man, drop me off at football practice. And let me tell you about
in another city though, but it wasn't within his city. He had to leave his city and go there. That's really dropping off to live.
Wait a minute, what city did he come from?
Something they said Delaware or Columbus to Delaware, from Columbus, Ohio to Delaware, Ohio, or some shit like that.
It was some hours away.
Let's Google.
It could have been hours, minutes, whatever it was. It was another fucking city. His nigga parents just dropped him off at 15. And did he ever call his parents and say, "Yo, we having a steal to eat"?
That's only 30 minutes away.
Oh, that's 30 minutes away.
Still another city. Just drop this nigga off and left.
You weren't just supposed to just drop your child off and not check nothing out.
Yeah, like we want to take our kid from Memphis to Jackson. That's only 45 minutes away.
But I mean, you'll be surprised. There's a lot of irresponsible parents out there, though. Because I remember growing up, my mother, she wouldn't let me spend a night in no one's house. Like my friends came to my house to spend the night. And a couple of my friends have spent the night like their mother never came to meet my mama. They just let their kid come over.
Huggy, what the hell are you doing? And who is that in your avatar?
That is the legendary Willie Beeman.
I show like is it
Willie? He give it Sunday. You remember that, right?
That nigga was a ball hog. I'm Willie Beeman. Stayed by the lake and now you pregnant. Your Chit pregnant. So what are you doing? You taking a pregnancy test?
I am. I'm looking at 99-cent store to get one.
Make sure you post it on the community tab.
Hey. I want y'all to celebrate this great news.
Okay.
I don't know, is it me, but when you look at sports, like I don't like how coaches do mistreat players. I was never a part or had my kid a part of any, coaching staff that was saying you can't drink water, because I remember when we was kids, some kids used to brag like, "Man, I ain't had no water, man. That's how hard I was playing," that type of shit. because you want to seem like you were damn near superhuman. Like, oh, I didn't take no break, and I did my sprints, I did my suicides, and we practicing, and I ain't had no water. Like, that was stupid, but
That's
a lot of
stupid.
kids do that. So,
no water.
Because if your coaches is doing it, you're supposed to at least inform somebody, because you can't just not let people have water. Like, yo, if it's 90 degrees out here, they're gonna fucking pass out.
Yes, and it gets hot down here.
I had my son take a break after that 10-year-old year, after he finished to see that game with that one arm. Like, nigga, you ain't playing next year. You gotta take a break. Like, none of this shit matters now anyway. You take a break, go back in a year, take a break. High school is what matters.
I remember my junior year in high school. It was a football player named Kenyatta Tolbert. God rest his soul. He ended up dying playing football. Somebody tackled him, and he fell on his neck.
Jeez. Joy, you got any more clips for us?
No, because that was pretty much all that the news really reported on all of this.
Now, you must not have seen the YouTube labels. It's a million of them shits on there.
I mean, but yeah, it is, but everybody's really saying the same thing over and over again. And then
I was about to say, I like how you stole my idea of checking your journalistic integrity on your rant earlier, ma'am.
What you mean?
My credit? That was you stole my idea.
What idea?
Of the whole you when you did your rant, the whole I'm checking myself, I'm seeing what I did wrong, yada yada yada. You copied that from me.
Child, you need to really stop, Ike. Like, you need to stop.
Can I get my credit?
No. I'm about to hit you in the head with my shoe like Tina did, because you overreacted.
I just noticed that there was like, hey, I've been here before.
Oh my gosh, please stop.
That was the journalistic integrity episode. I see you.
Okay. It might have been. You might be right. I'm not gonna lie. Because I had to go
business
back.
partners. It's okay.
I know. You rubbing off on me. Because I had to go back and look and say, damn, did I say her name? And when I went back, I said, oh, damn, I did. But I had to listen and whatever. I ain't got time for this. So, guys.
You still were mean.
We got company on the panel, sir.
I said you were mean.
Yeah, I'm back. Company, what happened? What I missed?
She ate a steak by the lake and now she pregnant.
Nanya said, get the fuck out of here with that.
Hey,
yeah, this pregnant thing gonna be content for days.
Oh, yes, man. It sure is.
Well, imagine my surprise when I found out. I was like, damn, Joy, you told everybody except for me.
They didn't tell me. Shit, I'm the one that's supposed to be carrying and barefooted. Well, I'm barefooted right now. That's all I knew for the night. I was like, damn, I don't have shoes on right now. But the other part I didn't know about. Jeez.
Welcome to YouTube and the Restless.
And now she pregnant.
Katie, welcome to my world.
Okay, I gotta pick my son up for work, y'all. I enjoy time.
Thanks for coming up.
You're welcome.
All right,
Katie.
Tell everybody how they can find you, what channel, everything.
Oh yes, you guys make sure you go hit me up at Katie Talk 101 for all of the breaking news from all around the world, and a little bit of celebrity tech and a whole lot of other things. I just did a live. I actually just got off of a live talking about Young Pharaoh and Brother Polite. Are Black women the blame for their fall? So you guys make sure you go and check that out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Big Kane, sir, you tripping. The people in the chat made a joke about Joy having a steak on the lake, and now she pregnant. I'm
Who
not
the hell is homie? Don't
disappointed.
play that.
Homie man has been looking for you for days about this steak.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You can have a Save-A-Lot steak. You get one of those steaks you can put in the microwave and be done in 2 minutes.
a leather shoe steak.
Oh, you get a Salisbury steak.
You said you get a low value
Hungry
steak,
Jack.
sir.
It's not Hungry Jack, Hungry Man. You get a Hungry Man Salisbury steak. Throw it in the microwave.
So
Yeah,
Joy, do you?
That the homie don't play that came in. I don't know that. Yeah, I went live a little earlier, and they was like, "Is Huggy hiding?" Because I want my steak. I was like, "Damn."
Nah, Huggy probably was asleep. Like, yo, I'm not a daytime nigga, man. I fall asleep in the day. This is my morning. This is my early morning. For those that don't know, this is like 10 o'clock in the morning to me.
Jeez, it's like my eyes is heavy. This is like I'm going to bed.
I got journal. Did you have journalistic integrity?
Who, me?
Yes. You the one reviewed yourself.
Sir, would you stop being
Derek Jackson.
Reviewed yourself? What happened? Did I miss something?
Yeah, she reviewed herself earlier.
Oh,
she stole my idea, but yeah, she reviewed herself.
I did. I reviewed.
I need to start reviewing myself. I need to start doing that crazy shit.
Derek Jackson is a genius for that shit.
What the fuck is he up to anyway?
He praying. You know, he was getting his life right with God. He gonna come back as a minister. His wife gonna come back as a nun, and they both
come back
gonna
as a
have
minister
books.
and still be fucking them hoes.
The minister.
I like how
hoes.
everybody just stopped calling them a narcissist. They don't watch them no more, study them no more. Content dead, dried up. Derek Jackson's a narcissist. And then you learn who she was. This motherfucker crazy.
What do you think about the Drake album, sir?
Drake album it's nice. It's nice.
Jay-Z jet.
Jay-Z? It's
Yeah,
about the song with Jay-Z?
Yeah.
I heard the whole album. It's nice.
I see he got
if I say a scale of 1 through 10, I give it a 7.5, a 7.9. I give it 7.9.
Hating ass nigga.
Hey, that's a good grade. I don't give everybody a 7.9.
I fuck with the fact he had the Juicy
I don't
production.
Donna get like a 5 to me. Like, it's not better than fucking Drake album. Absolutely not.
I appreciate the 3-6 production and the Project Pat feature he had on there.
Hold on. Yeah, everybody want to bother me, man. Hold on.
Well, all I know is Schoolboy Q is coming back outside. So
who the fuck is that?
Oh,
I'm just sitting in the studio. They go okay.
Yeah, and Kendrick. So when I seen Schoolboy Q come outside, I said, "Oh yeah, it's about to go down." And Kendrick already made his appearance for the evening, so I was like, "Hey, y'all can have that Kanye and all that Drake shit. That's for y'all little soft pillow talking ass niggas." Not for. I'm just playing.
Are you What was I about to say? Are you keeping the baby?
Oh my god! What you already? You already called the little place to get the what you call that shit? The hanger? Jesus, you just said.
I'm asking if
I just found out.
If you keeping it, then we got to come up with names.
I just found out an hour ago, sir.
I make a lot of boys.
I just found out an hour ago that I was barefooted and pregnant. So can I make my decision? Can I sleep on it for a second before you do
the clock ticking, man?
Jesus Christ! Like, can I get a moment to think? I just found out through YouTube.
Whatever, man. You got any other stories you want to discuss besides Bishop Sycamore?
No, this was pretty much it. You made it about yourself, as usual.
It's always about me. I'm a narcissist.
Yeah, of course. Because I didn't want people to
I'm
know that
controlling, nigga.
pregnant.
I'm controlling. I got you pregnant off eating a steak by the lake. And that's it.
And shout out to Logic because he's the one who actually knew before I knew. So
Oh, I almost forgot. We got a great interview coming up for you all tomorrow on Joy Chit Chat's channel. I almost forgot about that.
yes.
Got a special guest coming through. Because we have value on this side of YouTube, man. I don't know about nobody else, but we have value over here.
I network different. I troll different.
Yup, we troll different.
All right.
Yeah, we troll so different, motherfuckers went from being direct to making subliminals. That's the sign of waving the white flag. But you know.
Yes, I do. Artists.
Huggy, where your ass at? Anyway, we'll catch you on the back end. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. We keeping it short tonight. I enjoyed y'all, even though y'all didn't hit the cash app. As I always say, like, share, and subscribe for you.
Hey, hold on. Y'all finna go?
What's up?
Y'all finna go?
Unless you got something to say.
Yeah, you said something about Schoolboy. What Schoolboy talking about? What we say he outside doing what?
I was actually defending the fact that this guy up here was saying how Drake and Kanye got shit sewn up, but Schoolboy Q just came outside today on his podcast and he said that he coming back outside, and I was like, Kendrick got his album coming too, so don't count that out.
Kendrick slick this and Drake. Yeah, he told
I didn't say Drake and them had
no,
shit
I was for me. When I
No,
said
they do,
Schoolboy
actually.
coming back, I said, "Oh shit, Schoolboy coming outside too, and Kendrick at the same time." I said, "Oh man, fuck Drake and Kanye at this moment."
I'm gonna listen to Kanye album tomorrow.
Okay, you do that. I can't wait to Schoolboy and Kendrick.
Yes. Old ass people, you waiting on the new Cool Mo D album?
You know, Kanye say he GD, right?
Did you hear Drake with the Drake had the folk line and no friends in the industry? That's why.
Yeah,
so that makes sense why he said I ain't got time to play folk or whatever he said. Makes sense since Kanye claiming GD. Huggy, you did it again.
Yeah, but Kendrick Lamar for shit on everybody.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully, if he ain't went
He
too weird.
already shit on everybody with his cousin new song.
What? Hopefully. And
I said if he hadn't gone too weird, he might come out with a gospel album. He Hebrew Israelite.
Nah.
Not what I just heard on that Baby Keem song. That's his cousin he put out.
Yep.
He got his own record label too now, so.
And I think that's why Schoolboy came out too, because he was like, shit, because that's what they do anyway. They be quiet for about 2-3 years, and then they come outside. So I was like, when I saw Schoolboy today, I was like, oh shit.
Huggy came in like Kanye, like, hold up. I know y'all finna leave. I got something to say. Hold up. Miss Daly, I've heard that it's a gospel album, but I've also heard some real niggas be like, it's just hard. I don't know what people talking about. So I'm confused. I thought it was an album for his mama. I thought it was a dedication album for his mama. And something about Andre 3000, he put out a statement about him not being on there or some shit in his verse with you. I don't know what the fuck going on. That's why I gotta listen to it tomorrow. I heard everybody talk about it, so I gotta hear for myself. I gave Drake a day for everybody to talk about it. I ignored it, cut it on. I was like, okay. I ain't like the first two, just started picking up on the third track.
Yeah, Kanye had I guess they said Drake leaked the song with Kanye and Drake, Andre 3000. That song was like cold as hell. That song cold as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
How Drake get it though?
I don't know. Probably can get your hands on anything. He Jewish. He could get his hands on anything.
Oh God, here we go.
I'm just saying.
Jewish.
Yeah, I mean,
he the best rapping Jew ever.
Man, okay, Joy.
Yes.
What other Jew is spitting
Mac
harder
Miller.
than Drake?
Mac Miller.
Well, he's dead, sir, so he can't be spitting harder than him.
Well, when he was alive.
Little Dicky.
He got smoked.
Little Dicky.
Don't do that.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Exactly, because you don't listen to rap like that.
His name Lil Dicky, bro. Why would
Lil Dicky Alvin.
His name is Dicky.
Yeah.
And then you said he go hard. Pause.
Boy, bye.
He got a song called Go Hard.
And he got a song with my nigga Chris Brown. That's my guy. Look.
And now you pray.
Look, deflecting. Look at this guy.
And now you pray.
Can we what Kane at? The Kane in the chat. Kane still in the chat?
Trading code.
Can we get a 60-second rant on Kwame?
Go ahead.
Where is
listen. Let's just be honest here. Like, what grown ass man can't live by himself and then want to like who? How you build up nuts at 39? You ain't had them nuts at 21. You know what that mean? That mean he's the type of nigga get bullied in high school. Now he's 40 years old talking about I want to whoop everybody's ass. I'm just saying. I had nuts in high school. I had nuts when I was 20, and I had nuts now. Like, I don't understand this shit.
You see, he trying to put us in the Dulo twist, baby. He want the Kwamites to come after us.
That man was scared to stay by himself. And then telling, what was it, the manager, who he said? Telling him don't leave me. Then he tried to say, hey, I had somebody else staying with me. Like, he got an excuse for every damn thing, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I went on Skinny Channel and trolled him because he said there wasn't no stranger, that was his manager. I'm like, nigga, that wasn't his kin folks, his relatives, that's the nigga he just hired. So by definition, he's a fucking stranger.
Yeah, most niggas don't even know who they managers, accountants, and shit really are.
And imagine how the manager had to feel, or whoever the fuck his agent, whoever, when he was asked to spend the night. I know he was like, nigga, you, what the fuck? Let me call my wife. Babe, I can't make it home. The wife was tripping, but he was like, babe, I'm bringing home 10%.
Spend the night with me tonight. So swap tonight. Golden manager, yeah.
Trading code.
Niggas soft, man. I'm supposed to believe this dude got nuts at 39. Come on, man.
It don't matter if he got nuts. It's all about trading and code.
And he was telling his manager, don't leave me.
I remember when I did a show.
I couldn't wait to get out my mama's house. I couldn't wait. Oh my goodness, I get to leave? And I ain't going to juvenile? Get the fuck up out of here. I got sick at 23, had to go back home. I couldn't wait to get. I was on that damn treadmill. I was taking walks around the corner. I went back to the clinic. Your breathing is normal again. Really? Hurry up. Now, as soon as I got my third check, I was out there, bitch. When it got me another apartment, I couldn't wait to get out of my mama's house.
I just hope the fame doesn't overtake him.
He's a bitch. He's soft, man. I'm sorry. He's soft, man. I can see right through the nigga. He's soft.
But that's why I say I hope the fame doesn't overtake him, because it's easy to talk a lot of shit on the internet.
He ain't got no fame. That dude ain't got no conversation.
How you gonna feel when Trey turn on us when he get 1K? Because you know he been standing on my shoulders, draws in my ass to get to 1K. How you gonna
trading code? That don't matter. It's about trading and code. Fuck me. Fuck if I'm standing on y'all shoulders and using y'all 4,000 subs. It's about trading and code. Beat that. Talk about that.
I predict it. It's gonna happen. I predict it. Shit.
They ain't got nothing to do with trading and coding in these schools.
Man, what up?
Oh gosh, he got his referee shirt on. That means
Trading and coding.
Nigga lame as hell, man.
What's up,
Trading
man?
and coding.
Listen, what grown man comes on YouTube, anywhere on social media, willingly tell y'all, hey, my baby mama this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, your baby mama ain't saying shit. Your baby mama ain't saying nothing. And you're talking about your baby mama and your problems. And you keep doing it, and you still don't hear her come. She don't even think, okay, look, Kwame's trashing me, so let me get y'all my side of the story. You don't even hear that. It's not even happening. This dude will not stop talking about his baby mama and his kids. I got problems with my baby mama right now. I'm not telling none of y'all because I don't have a reason to. He didn't go to jail. It's because of her. Like, bro, stop it. You got this big ass house. You ain't got no cameras.
Hey man, what they got to do with trading and coding in these schools?
They go to gay bars and shit.
I see what you're trying to do.
See you. What was the name of that place? The lobby bar. What type of nigga you tell a nigga come see you at the lobby bar? Oh, I ain't with my wife. Then you not married, but then telling people, oh, you ain't gonna be with you. What kind of gay ass shit? I bet I tell what I look like telling Trey, man, come watch the fight with me at the lobby bar. Even if it wasn't a gay bar, just hey bro, come watch the fight with me, and then I tell you, oh, and my wife ain't with me. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Like niggas ain't listen. Look, where Kane? Kane, I want you to just ask yourself a question. Could a grown ass man, I don't give a fuck how cool y'all are, how y'all can be best friends. I'm never gonna say, hey, bro, come watch the fight with me at the hotel, bro. Oh, my wife ain't with me. No, and I'm just saying this hypothetically, right? If you saying this to any grown man, y'all could be best friends. The key thing you supposed to say is not your wife ain't with you. Is I got some hoes
with you.
Exactly, bro. That's what you supposed to be saying. I got some hoes with me, bro. Or I got some girls. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, don't bring your girl with you because we got some girls, or whatever the case, right? Not my wife ain't with me. The fuck that's supposed to mean? Man, come on, dog. I'm just saying, man.
Damn.
No, yeah, I need to know what that voice do.
Man, I'm trying to find out when the school class start.
Hey, real shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, now you gotta pay attention to what a nigga saying. For fuck what Tommy say. Just gotta listen to what that nigga say.
You would think it's time to holler at some hoes when you at a no gay pickup spot. I did.
And that's what made it insult to injury. It was a no gay spot. And I didn't know that. And he will not admit, yeah, brother, bro, come on. Come meet me at the Blue Oyster.
He like going to the lobby bar. Nigga, you know you ain't seen nothing.
Two girls, man, or something.
He know that if he said he like going to the lobby bar, so if he at the lobby bar, he know he done seen all them dicks walking around that motherfucker. That didn't seem strange to him.
Yeah, Trey, yeah, you gonna tell him over come meet up with you at the Blue Oyster? What kind of shit is this?
Come meet me at the pumping station.
I bet you Kwame hung out with Puffy before.
Take that.
Get along, go along, get along. Nigga, stop it.
Trading and
Ask a
code.
motherfucker to meet you at the fucking lobby bar, nigga. That's some get along, go along shit if it ain't one.
Trading and code. Trading and code. That's the safe word. Trading and code and trading and code.
I'm trying to find out when these classes start, man, because somebody got to hurry up and graduate and fix Madden.
Self-talk, you did it again.
He did it again?
I think. Allegedly, I snapped.
A man don't think, he know.
Hmm?
And I think the Bible, just like the Bible says, if you build it, they will come.
She ate a steak by the lake and now she prayed.
Man, I'm too high for this, man. You got me thinking about that shit.
We got dumbass quotes by this nigga for days. You want me to keep going, Trey?
Baby mama. Where you at, baby mama?
Am I eating a banana in the bed with his shirt off, smacking his lips, licking his fingers? Like, bro, I've never ate a banana and licked my lips. That's never happened.
Huggy is trying to put us in the do no twist. Trading code.
Yeah, I done done so many videos. Joy, can you ever vouch that I've ever ate a banana on camera?
You had it, but no.
Yeah, first of all, you don't eat bananas on camera.
Nah, I never seen you eat a banana on camera.
Even if it's 100 women and no men, you don't eat that banana on camera.
Unless you Kevin Samuels gelato.
He said gelato.
Gelato. He said, guess what we're having? Gelato. It's a
That's why
light
he'd be like,
snack.
shout out to Kevin Samuels. Yeah, I know. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. You fruitcake.
That's right, Big K. It's about trading code. It's about trading code.
Yeah, helping the community. Yo, everybody helps with the community. I have. I've donated money to churches, cancer societies. I've been mentors to at least 75 young boys. And a couple of them, as of right now, I have a godson that's married, about to get married next month. And he's gotten it to damn near where he's about to be a bodybuilder. This motherfucker done bulked up so much muscle. He's looking like the Rock and shit.
Huggy, you a product of Memphis City schools like myself. I remember when they had the universal path and the technical path. Everybody didn't want to take the technical path.
I took the technical path. I only needed 20 credits, and I didn't learn Spanish. I took French because I wanted to. I didn't have to take Spanish.
Well, I'm saying everybody with the trade, with him saying, then he's saying trading is. I don't know what the fuck trading is. It's trades, but that's everybody wouldn't want to take it, which is why they took it out of schools. One, because it was people weren't signing up for it like they were in the 70s and 80s, and
Hold on.
it started costing money.
Before you go any further, a lot of that had a lot to do with single mothers who did not understand the idea of men need to learn a skill with their hands. Because a lot of boys were not being raised by men. And I, for one, was in a situation where around that time, my dad was not around for about a couple years. And I was telling my mom, I don't want to be in construction. I want to be a welder or I want to be an auto mechanic. She would not take me out of construction. By the time I got out of that bullshit at Votech at Sheffield High School, I was at Wooddale, but we would go down the street at Sheffield to do Votech. By the time my dad realized it, he was like, why your mom just wouldn't take you out of construction? I said, man, she was on that bullshit talking about, well, this is what you need to learn. And Mr. Penix, I'll say his name. I'm like, fuck, I'm dropping dimes now. Mr. Penix was like, I like Mr. Kenneth because he's smart and he's blind. He's got these grades and he would be a good asset to being a construction worker because of his IQ. I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to deal with wood cutting, fucking wood and planking and building, hitting nails. I don't like that shit. I never liked it.
I'm not gonna lie. Starting at 10th grade, I started picking my own classes and registering myself.
Hold on, what Gloria Miller says?
That's a great question.
Americans of 18 that they be outraged that now have American babies are decapitated, or would they be disgusted by the black leaders who look the other way?
Yes and no. I think it's yes and no because all them people back then, had they had the technology to not have to have kids unnecessarily, they probably would have. Some of them would have had abortions back then.
What Biggie say? I wish my mother she would have had an abortion.
That's a great question, though. I think them motherfuckers, they necessary when you know you don't want no
just
damn
like
kids.
Crack did the poop in New Jack.
Speaking of Biggie, now, did you guys see the? Well, I know Trey did, but that movie City of Lies on Prime.
City of Lies? That's a movie?
Yeah, it's the journal. It's about a journalist and LA detective that was trying to solve the Tupac and Biggie movie.
Johnny Depp, Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp is the journalist. Forrest Whitaker is the cop.
No, actually, Johnny Depp is the police officer in Forrest Whitaker.
Really?
I think I see that. I see that.
Really? I thought Johnny Depp became a drunk because he was there was the writer trying. Okay, the writer was trying. Yeah, I got it backwards. I'm high.
Yeah.
Golden Beauty is live.
I put it in the Dulo twist.
Yeah, these people are hilarious as fuck. Golden Beauty is live, and she said that young Pharaoh put $5,000 on her head.
Damn, that's all. What am I doing with that? Give friends, buy some Tony.
You already got the joke. Hey, hold on, $5,000 on her head. Is it that good?
You niggas want me dead. 5,000 on my head. George Chit. I need to see their pregnancy test, baby.
I can't believe this girl. No, these people.
Oh yeah, y'all! Congratulations, man! Congratulations.
Thank you, player. We don't know if we're keeping it though.
Oh my God, this.
Hey man, that's some good money and shit, man.
She's 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it.
I think Joy would try to put me in a Dulo twist because I'm a high value bum.
High value bum.
Straight from the sewer, boy. He's straight from the sewer, man. Get it right.
You know what I think? You know what I think about, bro? I think she just don't like Memphis niggas, bro. I figured it out, right? She is a New York bitch.
Well, we're not gonna address her directly. We're gonna make subliminals like she did.
I mean,
she a New York girl and mad that she don't like Memphis niggas. That's what it is.
I know plenty of New York niggas down here from up top, son.
I never been to Memphis a day in my life, but I hope I get a chance to take a cruise there one day. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't kissing no
my guy New York, my guy New York said, man, that bitch a bird. That's a weirdo ass bird.
And actually, I don't even think it's that far away from me either.
Joy, we are officially in the Dulo twist now. Huggy, you did it again. Twisting the night away.
Oh God, I'm getting him to sing.
That bitch ain't grew past her shoulders yet. It's been 3 years, bitch. What you taking so long?
Hey man, you made
how
the
you
woman
light skin?
change.
Your hair don't grow past your shoulders all these years,
bruh. You made that woman change her profile picture. You need to
absolutely.
Stop. You need to stop cyberbullying and harassing women, sir.
And that's what I do.
You ain't shit.
I cyberbully and harass their ass to naked pictures. And I still stand by as of what's today? September the 5th, 2021. I have never, ever, 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 ever asked a woman to send me a naked picture. They send them because they want to.
Mama's cooking! Mama's cooking! Sprinkle this out! Mama's cooking! Sprinkle this out! Mama's cooking! Sprinkle this out!
I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm looking around like, where the hell that come from? Which code? You didn't get a chance to hear that article I gave you with Cam Newton.
Yeah, I didn't see all of it. I saw the title. I was getting ready for this damn show. Talk about it. What happened?
Man, from the way it looks, man, it looked like Bill Belichick exposed what really happened as far as Cam Newton leaving the The vaccine was one issue, you know what I'm saying, which was very small compared to what they were saying. This dude is absolutely stupid. For you to be called out by Bill Belichick in the paper, I don't know if it was to cover up the vaccine or whatever, shit looked funny. But for them to say he don't know how to read the plays, and the rookie that they brought in, you know what I'm saying, I can't think of his name right off bat, it was actually in training camp and in the preseason teaching Cam the plays and making the right calls. You know what I'm saying? It was like it made Cam look real suspect. Like he don't know how to play football.
I could believe that. Des Bryant can't read the playbook either.
But he can catch a
And
touchdown.
he wasn't a great route runner. He was just athletic, and he knew how to. Certain coaches have to really work him through to know like a certain route, like the curl or the cut back, and cross fade. Which he was just athletic enough. His skill was great. You know what I'm saying? But he really wasn't a good route runner. He didn't really know the playbook as well. I could believe that. So certain quarterbacks in this league probably just only know a certain system. That's probably
I
what it
got
is.
50 on Tampa Bay, by the way, sir. 50 on Tampa Bay.
I think they start him too early. Because even, you know what I'm saying, you said you was an athlete too, you know what I'm saying? As far as when it came down to football, I never really played on the team, but I was always in the camps and in you know what I'm saying, the early part for workouts and shit. I was a wrestler that interfered, you know what I'm saying, but I used it for warm-ups and shit like that. Because it seemed like every year, it would seem like when you do it for maybe 2 or 3 years, it don't seem like that you getting it. You know what I'm saying? If you take a year off and think about it and come back, usually you got it. Sometimes people's mind don't settle right, like how you were saying. What was it, Des Bryant? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
If he take a year off, no football whatsoever, a year and a half off, he'll probably come back even more dominating and knowing the plays. Sometimes it takes a while for it to settle. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I believe I'm a better wrestler now, 3 decades later than I was back then, even though I had all the strength and the power back then. But technically sound, I think I have a more of advantage right now.
Right.
Gentlemen, y'all have any last words about to wrap this bitch up?
I just want to say that Golden Beauty is the only young girl that I actually fantasize about. She's 20. How old is Golden Beauty? 23, 24?
I don't even know what this bitch look like.
Golden Beauty. Just type it in. You'll see it. She live now. That's a Pharaoh baby mama. You ain't never
Yeah,
seen
that's
Pharaoh
all
baby
I
mama?
know. Nope.
She has some
I don't
huge titties.
watch this nigga.
Titties huge. She got
I
them
know
breastfeeding titties.
I'm up out of here because this StreamYard is slowing down my video download. So I am out. That's the reason why I didn't come up. I knew it was going to do that. So, but yeah, I'm out so it can pick back up speed. I'm trying to get 2 done tonight. So
All right,
man.
I'll check y'all out later.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Once again, I would like to thank Drake for this lovely intro that he made for me and put me over OVO South. I'll hold it down for you, my nigga.
Oh my goodness. Good night.
Good night, everybody. I can't even.